You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video I'm going to do my review for the Justice League Snyder Cut trailer that dropped on Sunday morning. If you're in the East Coast, of course. Well, I guess if you're in the West Coast, it dropped even earlier. Now that I think about it, it's kind of weird. This is actually a live recording. I am here with chat right now, and I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone because since we had such a fun day on Twitter with some of the Snyder cunts, I said it again, didn't I? Since we had such a good time with them on Twitter, and then of course I made a nice meme video that took about 4 hours to edit. I want to make sure I get these videos recorded and out this week without getting caught up. So now I did watch the Snyder Cut trailer, and in all honesty, because I know there's a lot of people on the channel who think that I hate DC or I hate Justice League or I hate Snyder. No, I don't. I actually just find it incredibly easy to meme on you guys because you take it so seriously. In all honesty, my thoughts on this trailer right off the jet are it was okay. It certainly wasn't bad. It wasn't good. I think my problem with these most recent Justice League trailers is the music. You know, it just doesn't give me that excited feeling, you know, and that's just what it is. Like, for example, I spoke about the last trailer for Justice League, and there was that, it was like, and it's like, why are we doing this for a superhero trailer? Like, it just was very depressing. You know what I mean? And now I get it. That doesn't mean the movie's going to play out that way. The movie might be action-packed. Might get me pumped up. But when you're releasing a trailer, I would think you want to excite people. And I know that the Snyderati's out there are very excited. I don't think Snyder could do anything. And I'm talking about the Snyder cultists, not DC fans, not Justice League fans. In particular, the Snyder cultists. I know that for them, Zack Snyder can do no wrong. I get that. I understand that you think that he shits gold, whatever. But to objectively speak on this trailer and the upcoming movie, I thought the trailer was just fine. I didn't think it was horribly bad. I didn't think it was overexcitingly good. A lot of that, once again, has to do, for me personally, with the music. I just think the music choice in these two trailers, these two Justice League trailers we've gotten, have just been bad choices. I'm a big Superman and Flash fan. I've said that many times, you know, and I do like these DC heroes. I love Wonder Woman. Batman, I'm lukewarm to now because they just overkill Batman. I mean, we're getting another Batman movie and possibly another trilogy. Yay. So when I see these heroes, I want to get excited. I want to get fired up. You know what I mean? I don't get fired up when I hear somebody singing. It just doesn't. That doesn't do it for me. You know. Now I know. Look, in terms of what we saw in the trailer, you know, the idea of seeing Darkseid is fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. You know, again, the heroes in and of themselves, I'm excited to see. I'm actually very excited to see how they're going to work Barry Allen's story into this, because we see, you know, that he's going to have a good extension of his story there. I'm looking forward to that. I'm a huge Flash fan, was a huge fan of the show. I still am to some extent. It's not as good as it when it first started, but it's still good. And I'm looking forward to seeing Superman in the black suit and all that good stuff. So there are things in this movie I'm looking forward to. So the trailer in that sense delivered in terms of there are things I see in the trailer that I want to see them play out. I want to see how it's going to work out in the movie. And I'm hoping that that new content and all the extra footage we're going to get is enough to salvage something that was very poor. However, I'm not optimistic about it because you're building on a poor foundation. It doesn't mean you're going to get great results. You might get slightly better results. So I'm going in with low expectations, and we'll see what happens. But the trailer, you know, I'm going to watch the movie regardless. Whether the trailer was epic, whether the trailer was a dud, I'm still going to watch the movie because that's just what you do when you like to watch entertainment. And, you know, I do want to see Henry Cavill Superman again. I do want to see The Flash and his story element. I do want to see Wonder Woman, especially after that disaster that was Wonder Woman 84. And look, DC fan or not, you got to admit, Wonder Woman 84 was a hot mess. So I'm hoping for a good DC turnout. The roller coaster ride of the DCEU has been very annoying. It's been very just like, ugh. And there is one thing about this trailer I did not like. I thought it was completely just like, why? And that is at the end of the trailer when you see Jared Leto's Joker sitting on the car, wearing the SWAT armor, turns around, and he's like, we live in a society. And I'm like, no, they fucking didn't. And I'm not going to hold that one moment over a 4-hour movie. But I will say, if that's any indication to what we have to look forward to, I'm not feeling optimistic. I'm not. The trailers, it doesn't matter how good or bad they were, I'm going to see the movie anyway. But the trailers did not help me to feel more optimistic about this movie. But it doesn't mean the trailer was a complete disaster. You know, there are still things in that trailer that interest me that I want to see play out in the movie. I am happy that Zack Snyder and the Snyder cultists are getting this. The Snyder cultists have been howling for this for years. You know, some of them just came out the basement for the first time in many years once this was officially announced, with their shirts on and the flies coming out of their shirts smelling like shit and crud. You know, some of them probably having crotch crud from sitting in the basement so long, tweeting, release the Snyder Cut, release the Snyder Cut. So I'm happy for them. I'm happy for Snyder. He can walk away saying, I did my vision and I'm happy I did it. I only hope for his sake that everyone likes it, not just the cultists. The cultists don't count. They're going to like anything Zack Snyder does. He could shit on their lawn and they will go and kiss the shit and then kiss him and then clean his ass with their tongue. Okay? I'm harsh on the Snyder cultists because the obsession with this man is quite, it's disturbing. It's disturbing to say the least. So, but in terms of DC fans and Justice League fans and all that, I hope you guys get a good movie. I sincerely do. I want a good movie. I do. I feel like the DCEU, if it would have been done right, should be eating Marvel's lunch. In what world? And as a Marvel fan, I can recognize this. As a Marvel fan who read Marvel comics growing up, I can recognize this. In what world was Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America ever more popular than Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman? Such a world did not exist until the MCU and until DCEU came out and tried to do things, and they ended up doing it the wrong way. This should have never, and that's why I'm so hard on them. That's why I meme on them so hard, because you have to purposely fail. You have to literally be walking, looking at a big nail on the floor that says MCU, and purposely take off your shoe, take off your sock, and step on it and say, why'd I do that? So that's why I'm so hard on them. They have no excuse to be in the position they're in. Hopefully they can right the ship. I don't think Justice League Snyder Cut is going to right the ship. I think it kind of ends this chapter that we're seeing from the first attempt, and hopefully the second attempt does better if there is one. Otherwise, the trailer, it was just okay. All right. I'm going to watch the movie. If it turns out to be good, I will review it and I will praise it just as I have praised Wonder Woman, just like I praised Shazam, just like I praised Aquaman, and just like I praised Man of Steel. So that's it for my thoughts on the trailer. What did you guys think about it? Do you guys agree? Do you guys still think I'm a DCU hater? Hey, look, that's fine. I got a shield to block the hate. It's a Marvel shield, and that blocks anything DC. That's it for this video, guys. This is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Click here to watch more content. Don't forget to leave a comment. Also, make sure you like and share this video. If you want to know when the next video is up, click the notification bell next to the subscribe button. And most of all, make sure to click that subscribe button for regular content.